It's good
so happy
touch.
to be here.
Thank you. Come on in. Let me show you around.
Okay. Wow, thanks for having us.
You're welcome.
We're thrilled to be in Atlanta to see you, first off, get the quick tour, but then also our afternoon is for the purpose of filming your first Workroom channel course.
Yes, I'm so excited.
Oh, we are too. So let's start with the tour.
Yeah, sure. Let me show you around.
Okay. Great space. How long have you been here?
I've been here for 20 years, and my business started at 1995.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and I was working the house, which is this one before, and I working in the living room, and very messy. And I told my husband, I need to find a basement, have a big area. I can have two tables together, and that will be better for the future business.
Yes.
So we are looking for the house, can build a driveway, come down to the basement, and which is we have a entrance door from here, and very easy for designers come in and unload.
Yeah, so pickup and deliveries,
Mm-hmm.
and that's great. And I love this slat wall that you have up too.
The slide wall, I think the first one I got it from the store. They are closing.
Uh-huh.
And I got a great price, and I put them on, and I fall in love with it. So later on, I add more and more.
More in each area.
And I have an entire wall with a slat panel.
Yes, it's great. When you first moved in and you were getting set up, you mentioned two tables, wanting to two tables, and you mentioned the entrance. Was there anything else about the setup that was really important to you to make sure?
Yes, I know in the South we do have a storage, so I need to make two storage long panel. So these two tables, I can push them together.
So it wasn't just about having two tables, it was about having a room long enough
Yes,
that
and
two tables could go this way.
Yeah,
So the two-story panel, you're right, so many of the homes down here have the great rooms with
yes, with the 2 stories.
So that was an absolute necessity.
Yes,
Anything else about the space that was really important?
This table was the first table I moved from the old house.
So this is more than 20 years old.
Oh, definitely.
Hundreds of window treatments.
Yes, but this one do not have a pallet, so I cannot push the pin in. And after I come to here, I built another table, and this one have a homosol underneath, so I can have a pin to push them in. I love this table. I work on this table every day, all day long.
Love the lock hinge.
Yes,
Lifts up and
I ordered them through Rolly.
Rolly. I've seen those, and I've never seen them actually attached to tables, though. Oh, they're nice and easy to use.
Yes, very, very easy.
Very
and
nice.
I have another one on the other side, so we can pull them out to make a two-width panel. And
Wow.
from the Workroom channel, we can see a lot of people have fabric put on the car. They move it around. I do not have that space at all, so I build all the bracket. Also, this is a very, very easy for me. If I have heavy linings come in here, and I just put it on the floor and just leave it by myself one at a time for both of them, and move them up to high enough for me to work with it.
Great, great.
And also I have a extension bracket. I can put a extension bracket right here.
Oh, you pop these. Okay.
This is I think it's Kirsch. So if I have people of especially the interlining.
Yes. That's great. It looks like you have a traditional layout for your sewing machine.
Yes, very traditional.
A long shelf.
Long shelf, give me extra space when we work on the big, large piece of
Lift up.
lift up to there. And for the panel, I always fan fold it before going to sewing machine to attach the pleat. So this is a very, very good layout for the long panel.
Right.
Uh-huh.
So you've got
I got a walking foot machine.
here. Okay.
Uh-huh. And I have a brother direct drive machine. This machine actually I bought it from CHF
Yes.
when they closing.
Yes.
The shelves right here is I put all the cording underneath the shelf and for my storage. When I sewing them, I pull them out directly from there, and it's just so easy to work with it.
What is this?
Oh, this is the guideline for pinch pleat.
Oh, sure.
Yeah.
So your pinch pleat folding this way.
Uh-huh.
It was
Most of the pinch pleat that have 5 inches, so 2.5 inches.
This is at 2.5. So you can just butt it up against it, and you get perfect spacing,
Yes.
and it stays square.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Yeah.
And so and what? This is a magnet.
Yeah, this is a magnet.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Here's another straight stitch machine. What is this?
What is this? This is I call them a walking foot, just kind of on the roll. This foot is a work great on black outlining. The blackout they have the vinyl and it will grab. So this foot is work just like a butter.
Because of this, the foot is not dragging on the fabric. It's just rolling over with the fabric, so you don't get the puckering that can occur up here.
Exactly.
Very nice.
All the chair we have right here because the limited space. So I took the back, the chair back out, so it will be easier
Swivel
to.
stools. So this was a traditional office chair, and you just removed the back.
I use a traditional office chair right here, and not any of them match because they just from everywhere.
Right.
The
blind hammer.
Just use them to work with all the drapery panel. And I have a serger right here. I have a thread work. They organize with the color.
Yes, very nice. And I also noticed you've got your bobbins up there with your threads.
Yes.
I haven't seen that done before.
You haven't seen that done before? I
know.
Yeah, I have them all the time because some of the thread color so close.
Yes.
It's so hard for me to find the right color bobbin to
in
go with
in a dish or something, right?
Yeah,
So if it's
so
right
I
there.
just use a T-pin and push them into the thread, and I don't need to spend the time to find the bobbin I need. Most of the thread right here, I bought it back from Taiwan when I travel visit my family, and I just got it from there, and I add several color at a time. So right now I have a full wall of the different color of the thread.
How often do you go back home?
We visit family probably once a year or once or 2 years, depend on the need.
Yes.
This is very easy, very simple. I have all my cording, the sizes right here, and I wrote down the width I need to cut. So this is my reference.
Are you to the trade or retail?
Most about 80% to the trade and 20% to the retail, and I have 2 designer. I do not have the eye to pick up the color for my client.
Your specialty is construction.
Exactly.
Yes, putting the treatments together. Great. Very good.
Yeah.
What's this selection of black lining?
The black outline, this is all the black outlining, but this is the blackout.
Blackout.
Blackout. And when you use the black outlining, and from outside the street, you're not going to see you have a window treatment.
Oh. I've heard of using khaki to minimize that. But black, I've not heard of. Learning a lot today, Pamela. Wow, and lots of rulers and templates.
I love template. When you need to mark twice or more, I always make template. This is the template for swag side pleat, and this is the template for pinch pleat.
What is this material?
This is vertical blind louver.
Oh.
I have.
Wow! Great idea.
And I cut them. I cut them in half.
Cut them in half, and then you can punch a hole in, and
make a template, forget the math, and you are on.
Great philosophy. Okay. More slat wall.
Yeah, more slat wall, more organized, and I have all the hardware put it on this wall for right now.
What type of mechanism do you use for Roman shades usually?
Usually, if I work on the cordless, I use from Rollies.
Do you have someone working with you?
I have a lady work part-time with me.
Yes.
Yeah, and she has been with me for 15 years.
Wow. Wow.
That's very blessed.
Is it a certain number of days per week? Like
we work.
How do you work it?
We work. I work with her schedule.
Okay.
And she work with my schedule as well. So we work pretty good. Come around. Let me show you my office. I have 2 daughters, and originally this is her activity room. And after she moved out, married, and I took over the room. So right now I have the sample books and everything, and even my installation tools is around this corner, and have a TV.
Pamela, you are so clever. I just have to ask, what is this contraption? It looks like it started as a chair.
This is the chair, and they have been retired from in the kitchen.
Okay.
Chair. And right now they have a new use. I use them for a mounting stand. When I work on the very big projects, and I have 4 of them, and so this work perfect.
Right. And then you can raise or lower your brackets in your office.
I am very spoiled. I have a very big office, and I bought all the cabinet from IKEA and put them on. I try to find a very good countertop. Haven't find them yet, so this is just temporary.
Pamela, do you do any of the design work?
I do the design work, but I do not work with any digital computerized programs. And I was a technician. I did lay out the circuit board, and I work with graphic paper a lot. So I developed to design the work on the graphic paper.
Right, and then you get your scale from there.
I got a scale, and most of the work I will love to scale them.
Yes.
And that will be so easy to for the fabrication to calculate all the dimensions.
I see that. Oh, let's look at a few of these.
Yes.
So you do the scale drawings. Does the designer then, do you share these with the designer and they show it to the client, or is this for you just to figure out your...
My designer show to their client.
I bet that your designers love that.
Oh, yes,
They can really sell the job, right?
Yeah.
The old-fashioned way.
Very
Paper
old-fashioned.
and pencil. Love it. And back into the main room.
Yeah. This is my the mounting area, and which is very good for the teaching. I belong to Designer Workroom Council.
Yes.
And I host the seminar right here on last Thursday, and we have 11 students.
Wonderful.
And I taught them how to make a swag pattern in 3 basic style, and every student take home with 3 different style of the swag.
Wow, that's incredible. So the 3 styles are?
Ball mount swag, cut out swag, and point-to-point swag.
Lovely, lovely. I bet they were just over the moon.
Oh yeah,
Really happy. It's a great day.
Very busy day.
Very good, very good. Well, I can't thank you enough for this quick tour of your workroom.
Thank you so much for the coming.
Oh,
I'm so glad to be here.
Great to see you.